Good evening everybody. Home Fitness is in the house. It's a gorgeous evening here in Barbados. I am heading to work. It's been a long day. I've been up since 4 a.m. Just did a small routine, did a go running. Had to take mom today to get the harder cast put on her hand, and just an update, it is broken in 3 places in the wrist. So the best doctor said, you know what, due to her having treatment and stuff, that it will not be wise to operate because it may become infected. So it was just to let it heal on its own, put on the cast and let it heal. He said it wouldn't be perfect when it goes back, but at least it isn't her dominant hand. She's right-handed and it's her left hand. So that was another interesting day, because we were at the hospital from after 8, and we got through after 2 p.m. So it was crazy, you know, and we got there early so that we can get out early, because I was actually supposed to go over earlier, but I've got some great team members, so we switch up some times and everything. So one of my other team members, she went in for me for my earlier time. I'm going in for her later time, you know. So it's great when you have great team members you work with that can assist you and help you and is accommodating. So guys, despite all of this, yes, I'm tired, but I got in like 200 push-ups so far for the day, because like every time I had a free moment, I was doing 25 push-ups. This morning I did like 75 before I left home. Some squats, some squat kicks, some stretches, came back home, got mom started, did another 25 push-ups, and then still bustling around getting some stuff for her, did another 25. Then just before we went to shower, did another 25. So guys, it's just about squeezing it in, even if it's only 10 push-ups or 10 reps or something. Once you do that throughout the day, it actually helps to clear your mind, because I was mentally exhausted from just sitting all day, but that helped a lot. So I'm tired, but I'm not that tired. It's more like mental exhaustion, which I still have to be careful of. So guys, life happens. Life really happens. And as Les Brown said, it will catch you on the blind side. But we always have to make sure we're mentally prepared, and exercising helps with that, because it's a mood lifter. It gives you clarity, because things come to you while you're working out, because you're in a zone. And those of you who really work out, you know what, when I say the zone, it's not something you can explain. But when you're working out, you get in that zone. Nothing exists. You're just in that space, in your space, in that time, and you're just there. And it's at those moments, when so many things become clear to you. You're like, So guys, like I said, I'm not always going to be talking about exercising and keeping fit, because it's a lifestyle. It's everything you do, and you will encounter challenges. You will become overwhelmed. And like I said, I had a small meltdown yesterday. It happens, you know, but note to yourself, you're doing the best that you can. I had to tell myself that today. I'm doing the best I can with what I have, you know, and I felt better, you know. Wish I can do more, but there's nothing more I can do besides just being there. And it was so funny. My cousin Gina Harmson, she's messaged me today, and like we haven't talked in like a week or so, and I didn't want to tell her what was going on because, like I said, we all got our own challenges. And it's so ironic, she messaged at the same time when it was really feeling like wanted to talk to somebody but didn't want to burden people. I don't know if any of you can relate to that. You want to talk, but the people that you know that you can talk to have their own challenges. And then she messaged me and was telling me about her challenges and stuff. And so it's like we actually bounce things off each other, and I believe both of us left the conversation a little better. I know we felt a lot better, and it was kind of her, like, you know, I was still trying to push in my 25 push-ups and stuff, and she was like, she couldn't even get in her workout, she was not in the mood and stuff. But when I told her, like, I was just fitting in, like, in a spare time, just doing 25 of this and 25, she was like, you know what, I might not be able to do 25, but I can do 10. And she said, okay, I'm gonna get it going. And I know she's got this, because not being able to do a full workout and a full routine at times when you're dealing with much is so overwhelming. Yesterday I pushed myself to do that run. I was in no mood for working out yesterday, and I say that from the bottom of my heart. I cared nothing about working out yesterday. I didn't want to work out. I just wanted to lay in bed and let it be that. But I got up, I geared up, and I went running. Did more than I expected, and it was a push because mentally I wasn't there, but I still pushed, and I managed to clear my mind, and I felt better. I even had an early sleep. Last night was one of the earliest nights I had the early sleep, because I don't know how many of you are like me. I'm a night person, so I can feel sleepy. I can be at work and feel sleepy at 9 and 10 and 11 o'clock, and by the time I get home, my eyes is like, bleh. What we doing, my brain goes berserk. It's always up and down. So then I don't get to sleep not until like 2-3 in the morning. My alarm goes off at 4, so you guys see where I'm coming from. But last night was the first night I slept, because if I didn't do that run and then came home and pushed myself to work out afterwards, I would not have gone to sleep that early, and I probably would not have been up that early this morning to actually get in some routines in terms of the push-ups and squats and stuff like that. So things always work out, but we all must be able to adjust. We humans are adaptable creatures, and it's being flexible. Those of you who have elderly parents, I'm sure you can understand the different stages that come with them as they get older. And I was kind of prepared for everything that's happening with my mom, because I would have seen it with my grandmother. And so being mentally prepared for all of this is interesting. And I know with time, I know it's preparing me for the inevitable, transitioning and everything. Not that I'm looking forward to it, but it's a part of life. Life is going to happen, but it's not what happens to us, it's what we do and how we react to what's happening to us. Because there's a lesson to be learned from everything, and the lesson I've learned that I can pass to my daughters, like certain things now I know what to put in place and not wait till the last minute, so my daughters don't have to be doing that. Just make sure everything is placed for when I get to that stage, that everything flows. I've already started to do that, so this is even more paramount with doing stuff for my mom that I know, well, you know, oh, this is something I gotta do, this is it. So it's preparing me for my turn and to prepare my daughters as well. So there's always a lesson to be learned. And despite whatever happens, remember, you are doing the best that you can with what you have and at the time that is occurring. Everything is not always going to be perfect. If everything was perfect, everybody be successful, everybody be have their OD weight, OD shape, everything. But nothing is perfect. What persons say or do is none of your business. The only person you have control over is yourself. You can choose to play victim, be boo-hoo-hoo-hoo, why this happened to me and it should happen to me, and you blame everybody except yourself. You know, hold yourself accountable for what you want to achieve, what you are doing, because no one else has the key to your future except you. You have the option and the choice to make decisions to improve your future, to have a better future 5 years from now. It goes from what you're listening to, what books you're reading. I was actually reading over How to Win Friends and Influence People. Instead of listening to it, I have the hardback copy, one of the originals. And I was reading while we were waiting this morning at the hospital. A lady said, wow, someone with a book. People don't read books anymore. Everything is on their phone. And I smile because I say, you know what? That gives me more incentive now to go back reading consistently. I do read, but because I'm usually on the road a lot, I do audio books. So I still get in my books. But I say, you know what? I need to be more consistent again with reading my books, because I always used to do, this is the book I'm reading, and I can't read unless I highlight. I must have highlighters. I must have a book to write and everything. That when I'm reading a physical book, because I like to highlight. So I don't borrow books, because if I borrow a book from someone, I can't highlight it because it's not mine. So that's why I always make sure I buy my books. And then if you go in a second-hand bookshop, you will find the treasures people turn in. So guys, hope everyone is having a great day. Despite challenges today and my lengthy way, it's an awesome day. I'm giving thanks for life, giving thanks for blessings. My mom is still here. The sun is shining on my face. I am talking to you guys and it's feeling great. So with that, Home Fitness is out. So everyone stay safe, stay blessed, and have an awesome evening. Home Fitness will see you soon. Bye-bye.